Hello everyone. Welcome back to Code Your English, the channel where you can learn English in a fun and easy way. I am very happy to have you here with me today. My name is Jason, and I will be your guide in this episode. Whether you are learning English to speak better, understand more, or feel more confident, you are in the right place. Thank you for joining me. Today, we are going to talk about a very important topic. Do good, but stay smart. This is a simple phrase, but it has a big meaning. When we say do good, it means we should be kind and help other people. It is very good to do good things because kindness makes the world a better place. Helping others makes us feel happy, and it helps people who need help. But sometimes, when we do good, we forget to be careful or smart. This can cause problems for us or for others. So, stay smart means to be careful and think before we act, even when we want to help. Why is this topic important? Well, many people want to be kind and do good things. But if we are not smart, sometimes our kindness can be used in the wrong way. For example, if we help someone many times, but they do not say thank you or try to help us back, it can make us feel sad or tired. Or if we give money to someone who does not really need it, it can cause problems for us later. So, learning how to do good and stay smart is very important for everyone. It helps us to be kind, but also safe and happy. In this episode, you will learn what do good really means. You will hear some examples that will help you understand when kindness is good and when we need to be careful. I will explain what stay smart means and how you can be smart while helping others. Also, I will share some easy tips to help you find the right balance between being kind and being careful. At the end, you will hear a short story to help you remember everything. This episode is perfect for English learners like you. The language will be simple and clear, so you can listen and practice your English skills. You can repeat the sentences, practice speaking, and learn new words. So, are you ready? Let's start our journey to learn how to do good, but stay smart. Stay with me, and let's enjoy this lesson together. What does do good mean? Now let's talk about the first part of our topic. Do good. What does it mean to do good? When we say do good, it means to be kind, helpful, and caring toward other people. Doing good means doing things that make other people's lives better. It is about being a good person by helping others and making the world a better place. This is something everyone can do, no matter how old you are or where you live. Doing good can be small things or big things. Small things are simple acts, like smiling at someone, saying thank you, or holding the door open for someone. These small actions may seem little, but they make a big difference. They show that you care about others and want to help. Big things can be helping people in serious ways, like giving food to those who are hungry, helping a friend with their work, or volunteering to clean a park. No matter the size, doing good is always about helping and being kind. For example, imagine you see someone who dropped their books on the floor. You can pick them up and give them back. This is a good action. Or maybe your neighbor is old and cannot carry heavy bags. You can offer to help them carry the bags. These are simple ways to do good every day. Doing good does not need to be difficult or expensive. Kindness can be shown in many ways. Why is it important to do good? First, helping others makes the world a better place. If everyone helps each other, life becomes happier and easier for everyone. When you do good, you give people hope and support. Sometimes people need help because they are sad, sick, or in trouble. Your kindness can give them strength to feel better. Doing good is like giving a gift to others, but it also makes you feel happy inside. When you help someone, your heart feels warm, and you feel proud. Also, doing good helps us build good relationships with people. When you are kind to others, they like you and trust you. This helps you make friends and live peacefully in your community. People remember when someone helps them, and they want to help in return. This way, kindness spreads from one person to another. It creates a positive circle where everyone feels cared for. Doing good is not only for other people, but also good for yourself. When you are kind, your brain releases chemicals that make you feel happy and relaxed. This is called the helper's high. It is a special feeling that comes when you do something nice for someone else. So, helping is good for your heart, your mind, and your life. At the same time, doing good teaches important values like patience, respect, and understanding. When you help someone, you learn to listen carefully and be patient. You see the world from their eyes and understand their problems better. This makes you a better person, more thoughtful and loving. Remember, doing good can be for anyone. You do not have to wait for a special time or a big chance. Every day is a good day to do good. You can help your family at home, your friends at school, or your neighbors in the community. Even small acts of kindness are very important. In summary, do good means to be kind and helpful. It means doing things that make other people happy and comfortable. Doing good is important because it helps others, makes the world better, and makes you feel happy too. It builds strong relationships and teaches you to be a better person. So, always try to do good in your daily life, even in small ways. The problem: when doing good goes wrong. Now that we understand what it means to do good, it is important to talk about a problem that sometimes happens when we try to be kind. This problem is that sometimes, when we do good, people do not always treat us fairly. Sometimes, people take advantage of our kindness. This means that they use our good actions for their own benefit, without thinking about us. This can make us feel sad, tired, or even hurt. When you help others, you expect that they will be thankful or that your help will make things better. But this is not always true. Some people might ask for too much help. They might not try to help themselves, or they might expect you to say yes every time. This is a problem because helping is good, but it should not make us feel bad or lose our own time and energy. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine you have a friend who always asks to borrow money. At first, you help them because you care. But after a while, they keep asking for more money and never pay you back. They might say thank you once, but then ask again the next day. This is an example of someone taking advantage. They use your kindness, but they do not respect you or your feelings. This is not good for you, and it is not good for the friendship. Another example is helping someone too much. For example, you have a classmate who always asks you to do their homework. You want to help, so you do the homework for them many times. But this is not good because the classmate does not learn. They only depend on you. And you may feel tired or stressed because you have too much work. This is another way that doing good can go wrong. Helping is important, but sometimes it is better to say no or help in a way that does not hurt you or the other person. Sometimes people ask for help, but they do not say thank you or appreciate what you do. This can make you feel like your kindness is not important. When you feel this way, it is a sign that you need to be careful. Being kind does not mean you should let others use you or ignore your feelings. It is also important to understand that when we help too much without thinking, we can become tired and unhappy. We might forget about our own needs, like resting or doing things that make us happy. This is not good because, if you are not feeling well, you cannot help others in a good way. Helping should make you feel happy, not tired or sad. So, it is very important to be kind, but also to be smart. You can do good things and help others, but you must think about your own feelings and limits. It is okay to say no sometimes. It is okay to protect your time and energy. Now, I want you to think about this question. Have you ever helped someone, but later felt like they took too much or did not appreciate your help? How did that make you feel? It is important to understand your feelings and learn from these experiences. Remember, doing good is wonderful, but staying smart helps us avoid problems. In the next part, we will talk about what it means to stay smart when you want to help others. This will help you find the right balance between being kind and being careful. What does stay smart mean? Now let's talk about the second part of our topic. Stay smart. We already learned that doing good is very important. But what does it mean to stay smart while doing good? To stay smart means to be careful, to think before we act, and to take care of ourselves while helping others. It means being kind, but also protecting our own feelings and time. When we say stay smart, we mean that helping others should not hurt us or make us feel bad. It is important to help in a way that is good for both us and the people we want to help. Being smart means knowing our limits and understanding when to say yes and when to say no. One very important idea in staying smart is setting boundaries. Boundaries are like invisible lines that show what we are okay with and what we are not okay with. For example, you might like to help a friend with homework, but you cannot help every day because you also have your own work to do. Setting boundaries means telling others kindly but clearly what you can and cannot do. This helps people understand and respect you. Let's imagine you have a classmate who asks you to help with homework every day. You want to be kind, but you also need time to study for your own lessons. You can say something like, "I can help you on Monday and Wednesday, but I need to study the other days." This is setting a boundary. You are still helping, but you are also taking care of yourself. This way, you stay smart by not giving all your time to others. Another important part of staying smart is learning how to say no politely. Sometimes it is hard to say no because we do not want to hurt other people's feelings. But saying no is okay and very important. It helps you protect your time and energy. Saying no politely means being kind but clear. You can say things like, "I'm sorry, I can't help this time," or "I have other work to do, maybe next time." When you say no politely, you show respect for yourself and for the other person. Being smart also means thinking before you act. For example, if someone asks you for a big favor, like borrowing a lot of money or doing a difficult task, take a moment to think. Ask yourself, "Can I do this? Will it hurt me? Is this good for me and the other person?" Thinking first helps you make good decisions. It is okay to take time to decide. Staying smart is not about being mean or selfish. It is about being kind to yourself as well as to others. When you stay smart, you help in a way that feels good for you and does not cause problems later. It means you do good, but also protect your happiness and peace. Remember, helping others is wonderful, but you must also take care of your own needs. If you don't stay smart, you might feel tired, stressed, or unhappy. But if you set boundaries and say no when you need to, you will feel stronger and happier. This will help you continue to do good things for a long time. So, staying smart means being kind but careful. It means helping others with respect for yourself. It means setting clear limits and saying no politely when needed. When you do this, you can enjoy helping others without any problems. In the next part, we will learn how to find the balance between doing good and staying smart. This balance will help you be a kind and strong person in everyday life. Finding the balance. How to do good and stay smart. Now that we know what it means to do good and also to stay smart, the next step is to learn how to find the balance between these two ideas. Finding balance means doing good things for others, but also protecting yourself at the same time. It means being kind and helpful, but not letting others use you or make you feel bad. When you find this balance, you will feel happy and strong. The first tip for finding this balance is to stay kind but safe. Kindness is very important. Always try to help others when you can, but think about your own safety and feelings. For example, if someone asks you for help, ask yourself, "Can I help without hurting myself?" If the answer is yes, then go ahead and help. But if helping will make you very tired or unhappy or cause problems for you, it is better to be careful. You can still be kind, but in a safe way. This means choosing how and when to help. Sometimes you can say yes to help, but with limits. This means you say yes, but only in a way that is good for you too. For example, if your friend asks you to help with their homework, you can say, "Yes, I will help you for 30 minutes today." Or, "Yes, I will explain this part, but you need to do the rest." Saying yes with limits is a smart way to be kind without losing your own time or energy. It helps you keep your balance between helping and taking care of yourself. Another way to find balance is to know when to stop. Sometimes we help people for a long time, but the other person does not try to help themselves. Or they keep asking for help without saying thank you. This is a sign that it is time to stop or to change how you help. Stopping does not mean you are not kind. It means you are being smart and protecting yourself. You can explain to the person why you need to stop or change your help. For example, you can say, "I have helped you many times, but now I need you to try on your own." This helps the other person learn and also respects your limits. Listening to your feelings is very important to know when to stop. If helping someone makes you feel tired, sad, or worried, these feelings are messages that you need to take care of yourself. You can choose to say no or take a break. This is a healthy and kind way to live. Also, remember that balance is not the same every day. Sometimes you can help a lot because you have more time and energy. Other times, you may be busy or tired, so you help less. This is okay. Balance means you pay attention to your feelings and situation. It means you are flexible and kind to yourself as well as others. Here are some simple tips to help you find this balance every day. Think before you say yes. Ask yourself if you can help without harm. Set clear limits when you help. Say how much time or energy you have. Practice saying no politely when you cannot help. Listen to your feelings. If you feel tired or unhappy, take a break. Remember that your kindness is important, but your health and happiness are too. Help others in ways that teach them to be independent, not always dependent on you. By following these tips, you can be both kind and smart. You can help others and also take care of yourself. This balance will make you a stronger, happier person. It will help you enjoy kindness without problems. In the next part of our episode, I will share a short story that shows how someone found this balance. This story will help you understand the ideas better and remember them easily. Short story or real-life example. Now, let me tell you a simple story that will help you understand how to do good but stay smart in real life. This story is about a young woman named Anna who lived in a small town. Anna was a very kind person. She liked to help everyone she could. People in her town knew her as a friendly and caring person. But sometimes, Anna had to learn how to be smart while doing good. One day, Anna's neighbor, Mr. Lee, asked her for help. Mr. Lee was an old man who had trouble walking and needed help carrying his groceries. Anna was happy to help him because she wanted to do good. Every Saturday, Anna went to Mr. Lee's house to carry his bags and clean his small garden. Mr. Lee was very thankful, and Anna felt good helping him. After a few weeks, Mr. Lee's daughter, who lived far away, asked Anna to help more. She asked Anna to cook meals for Mr. Lee every day because he could not cook well. Anna wanted to help, but this was a big task. Cooking every day took a lot of time and energy. Anna was also busy with her work and studies. Anna thought carefully. She wanted to do good, but she also needed to stay smart. So she talked to Mr. Lee and his daughter. Anna explained that she could help on Saturdays as usual, but she could not cook every day. Instead, she suggested that the daughter could order meals from a local service, or ask another neighbor to help sometimes. Anna was kind but honest. She set a clear boundary and said no to something she could not do. Mr. Lee and his daughter understood and were thankful for Anna's honesty. They found other ways to help Mr. Lee with meals, and Anna continued to help on Saturdays happily. Anna felt good because she was helping without feeling tired or stressed. She found a balance between doing good and staying smart. Later, another situation happened. Anna's friend, Sarah, often asked Anna to help with her school projects. At first, Anna helped a lot, but Sarah started to depend on Anna too much. She did not do her own work and only asked Anna for help. Anna felt worried because she was doing all the work, and Sarah was not learning. Anna remembered the balance she learned. One day, Anna talked to Sarah kindly. She said, "I am happy to help you, but you need to try to do the work yourself, too. I can help explain things, but you should do your own projects." Sarah listened and started to work more on her own. Anna helped in a way that was good for both of them. This story shows us something very important. Being kind is wonderful, but we must also be smart. Anna did good by helping Mr. Lee and Sarah, but she stayed smart by setting limits and saying no when needed. This helped her keep her happiness and strength. When we do good, we can also be careful. We can say yes with limits and protect our own time and feelings. Like Anna, we can find a way to help that is good for both others and ourselves. This is the best way to live a happy and kind life. So, remember Anna's story the next time you want to help someone. Be kind, but also be smart. Help with love, and also with care for yourself. This balance will make your kindness stronger and longer. Tips for daily life. Now, let's finish our episode with some easy and useful tips for daily life. These tips will help you practice the idea of doing good, but staying smart every day. It is important to remember that kindness is a wonderful thing, but it works best when we help others without hurting ourselves. By following these simple ideas, you can be kind, helpful, and also protect your time and energy. The first tip is to think before you help. Before you say yes to a request for help, take a moment to ask yourself some questions. Can I help this person without feeling tired or sad? Do I have enough time today? Will this help cause problems for me later? If you answer yes, then go ahead and help. But if you feel worried or unsure, it is okay to say no or ask for more time. Thinking first helps you make smart choices. The second tip is to set clear limits when you help. You don't have to do everything for everyone. For example, if a friend asks you to help with homework, you can decide how much help you can give. You might say, I can help you for 30 minutes, or I will explain this part, but you need to do the rest. Setting limits means you are kind, but also protecting your own time and energy. The third tip is to say no politely when you cannot help. Sometimes you might be too busy or too tired to help. This is okay. Saying no does not mean you are not a good person. It means you care about yourself. You can say things like, I am sorry, I cannot help today, or I have other work, maybe next time. Saying no politely shows respect for yourself and for others. Another important tip is to listen to your feelings. Your feelings are important signals. If helping someone makes you feel happy, keep doing it. But if it makes you feel tired, sad, or stressed, it is a sign to take care of yourself. You can take a break, say no, or ask for help from others. Taking care of your feelings helps you stay strong and kind. Also, try to help others in ways that teach them to be independent. Helping does not always mean doing things for others. Sometimes helping means showing someone how to do something by themselves. For example, if your friend has trouble with a task, you can explain it clearly and then let them try on their own. This kind of help is smart because it helps people learn and grow. Another helpful idea is to ask for help when you need it. Being kind is wonderful, but you do not have to do everything alone. If you feel tired or overwhelmed, talk to a family member, friend, or teacher. Asking for help is a strong and smart thing to do. It shows you care about yourself and want to keep helping others well. It is also important to make time for yourself every day. Helping others is good, but you need to rest and do things that make you happy too. You can spend time with your family, do your hobbies, or just relax. When you feel good, you have more energy to help others in a better way. Lastly, remember that balance is different for everyone. What works for one person might not work for another. Find the ways to do good and stay smart that feel right for you. Be patient with yourself as you learn. Kindness and smartness grow with time and practice. In summary, helping others is beautiful, but it is best when you help without harm to yourself. Think before you help, set limits, say no politely when needed, and listen to your feelings. Help others to be independent and ask for help when you need it. Take care of yourself and make time to rest. This way, you will be kind and smart every day. By using these tips in your daily life, you will become a person who makes the world a better place and also stays happy and strong. Keep practicing kindness with care, and you will see great changes in your life and in the lives of the people around you. We have now reached the end of today's episode. Let's take a moment to wrap up and remember the most important ideas we talked about. Our topic was, do good, but stay smart. This means that helping others and being kind is very important. But we also need to be careful and think before we act. Doing good is wonderful, and staying smart helps us continue being kind without feeling tired, sad, or stressed. Kindness is a beautiful thing. When we help others, we make the world better. We help people who need support, share happiness, and build good relationships. But kindness alone is not enough. We also need to be smart when we do good. Being smart means knowing our limits, setting boundaries, and protecting our time and feelings. This way, we can keep helping for a long time and feel happy while doing it. Throughout this episode, we learned many useful things. We talked about what doing good really means and why it is important to help others. We also discussed how sometimes helping can go wrong if people take advantage of our kindness or if we help too much. Then we explored what it means to stay smart by setting boundaries and saying no politely. After that, we learned how to find the balance between doing good and staying smart. Finding this balance helps us be kind and careful at the same time. We heard a story about Anna, a young woman who was kind and helpful, but also smart. She learned to say no when she needed to, and to help in a way that was good for her and for the people she helped. This story shows us that being kind and smart together is the best way to live. We also shared some easy tips for daily life. These tips help us practice kindness with care. We learned to think before helping, to set limits, to say no politely, and to listen to our feelings. We talked about helping others to be independent and asking for help when we need it. Most importantly, we remember to take care of ourselves and make time to rest. Now, I want to encourage you to practice both kindness and smart thinking in your life. When someone asks for your help, remember to be kind, but also to be careful. Think about what you can do without hurting yourself. It is okay to say no sometimes. Being kind and smart will help you build better friendships, feel happier, and live a balanced life. Before we finish, I want to ask you a question to think about. Can you think of a time when you helped someone and it felt good? How did you feel after helping? Did you also feel happy and strong? Or did you feel tired and sad? Thinking about these moments can help you understand how to do good and stay smart. Thank you very much for listening to this episode of Code Your English. I hope you enjoyed learning and practicing English with me today. Remember, kindness and smartness go hand in hand. When you do good with care, you make the world a better place and keep yourself happy too. Please take this lesson with you and try to use it every day. And if you like this episode, don't forget to share it with your friends who want to learn English and become kinder and smarter people. See you next time on Code Your English, where we learn English and life skills together. Until then, stay kind, stay smart, and keep practicing your English. Goodbye.